In this country, same qualification, same German level, and same visa, but one person is thriving in Germany and the other one is miserable, wondering if moving here was a mistake from the first place. The difference isn't luck, it is the state they picked. Germany is one uniform country. Prices, jobs, local laws, how people treat foreigners, but all changes depending on where exactly you live in. So today I'm giving you my opinion on top 5 German states for immigrants. So whether you're coming here alone, with your family, for work, for study, or for a training or an Ausbildung as they say in German. This isn't an opinion, it's numbers, logic, and real experience from people who shared their journey in Germany. So let's get into it. Before starting this list, we're judging states based on different criteria such as cost of living, job opportunities, foreigner friendliness, government support, education and training, and finally, daily lifestyle. So there's no perfect state. This ranking balances all 6 criteria, not just cheap rent and good salary. Starting on with number 5. The quiet one nobody talks about. And honestly, that's exactly why it is underrated. It is located in Western Germany next to NRW and Hesse. Its capital is Mainz, and its major cities are Koblenz, Trier, and Kaiserslautern. So why it works? Rent is somehow cheaper than Berlin or Hamburg. The job market is not the best, obviously, but it is some way good in some specific domains like agriculture, chemical, pharma industries, and real Ausbildung opening in healthcare, constructions, and services. It is genuinely beautiful, forests, rivers, calm everywhere, low crime, low tension, and welcoming locals, and I can confirm that since I'm living here. So it is close to Frankfurt and Luxembourg, so commuting is easy. The catch, it is not very international, fewer foreigners than NRW or Berlin, fewer universities, which I see it's the downside of this state, especially if you're a student. Also, there's no such big industries here or such tech companies. And if your German is still weak, the first few months would be very, very miserable. It is best for a small family, a couple wanting a calm, simple start, especially anyone interested in agriculture or healthcare. And it stays a good destination for people who wants to do an Ausbildung in Germany. So this state gets a bad reputation online and it's honestly don't deserve it. It wraps entirely around Berlin, meaning you can live here and work in Berlin for a fraction of a cost. Why it works? Housing is dramatically cheaper than inside Berlin. Bigger apartments, more space, actual nature around you. Berlin's job market is right on your doorstep. Strong government support programs specifically for immigrants and rural areas. It is peaceful, lakes and forests all over the place. The catch is it's a small town, so it feels hard to integrate with people in local community without German. So job options within Brandenburg itself are limited. You're mostly commuting into Berlin and not working locally. So it is best for someone working in Berlin who wants a quieter, cheaper home nearby, or someone starting a small business since local regulations here are immigrant friendly. If we're talking pure salary and opportunity, this might be the best state in Germany. But nothing here comes easy. It is situated in southeast Germany, bordering France and Switzerland. Its capital is Stuttgart. Yes, Mercedes territory. Its major cities are Karlsruhe, Mannheim, and Heidelberg. So why it works? It is a powerhouse economy. Mercedes, Bosch, S&P, and all big sharks are there. Huge demand in IT, engineering, and skilled trades. Unemployment rate is very, very low. Salaries are above the national average. Excellent universities, Heidelberg among them, and we don't even have to waste time talking about its reputation. It has reliable public transport and top-tier healthcare. The only downside I see is it is expensive, especially when it comes to rent. Stuttgart and Mannheim housing costs bite hard. Life moves fast and competition for these salaries is insane. You need a solid German, real experience, and be ready to work for it. It is best for highly qualified professionals, engineers, nurses, mechanics, IT specialists. It's just for people who look for a top-tier quality life in Germany. So I used to live here for a couple of months, and I would say it is a balanced state in Germany. It is located in northwest Germany, near Hamburg and NRW, close to the Dutch border. Its capital is Hanover, and its major cities are Braunschweig, Göttingen, and Wolfsburg. Yes, Volkswagen home turf. So why it works? Cost of living sits in a sweet spot, so it's not that cheap, but it's not like Saxony, not brutal like Baden-Württemberg, affordable for everyone. Real job availability. I never met someone in Hanover who couldn't find job. Volkswagen massive presence here, anchor huge opportunities in automotive, plus healthcare and construction. Calm, safe, good schools, respected universities, Ausbildung opportunities are strong. Nobody can doubt that, especially in healthcare industry, constructions, and logistics. So for the downside, I can't say anything about this except for cities being a little bit smaller and quieter, even though Hanover is not a huge buzzing capital. Language also is a must, and it's necessary here. It is for families wanting stability in good schools, also perfect for ambitious graduates who are looking for their first entry job. If any German state deserves the nickname of Mini Germany, I would say this is the one. North Rhine-Westphalia, or NRW as they call it in Germany. It is the most populous state within roughly 18 million inhabitants and the beating heart of the country's economy, diversity and opportunities. It is in Western Germany, bordering the Netherlands and Belgium. Its administrative capital is Düsseldorf. Its largest city is Köln. Also huge Dortmund, Bochum, Essen, and Aachen. So why it is number one? Job opportunities here are essentially unlimited. Thousands of companies, factories, hospitals, and institutions across IT, education, health, construction, transport. Whatever you want, you will find something there. It's one of the top states in the country for foreign workers, massive foreign community, different restaurants, Japanese, Chinese, Turkish, Arabic, all type of food that you would imagine is there. Integration is genuinely easier. Locals are used to diversity, so building a social circle and picking up a language happens naturally. Strong universities plus a large Ausbildung training centers and a solid government-funded language programs. There's also one important advantage that I also see in this region is that cities are tightly connected. For instance, Duisburg and Essen even share a university because they're so close. Excellent train networks means you can live in one city and work in another one. The downside, I would say, is the rents is overpriced. Big cities like Köln and Düsseldorf, some areas are crowded and with so many people, so many foreigners competing for the same job. Competition can be very, very stiff. So how to choose for yourself? The real question is, which state fits you? Ask yourself, am I coming alone or with family? Is my German strong or is just starting? Do I already have a job lined up? Can I afford high rent or do I need to start cheap? Do I want fast integration or a quiet, safe one? Your answers point to your state, not mine, not your friends. A few honest warnings from my side: don't move somewhere just because a friend lives there. Their situations isn't yours. An IT worker's ideal city is not the same as an Ausbildung applicant's. The second thing I want to say is finding your community isn't automatically a plus. What I mean is speaking your language all day with people from your country or your community and never practicing German, it can hold you back from progressing in a long term. So keep in mind, you'll have to practice your German and forget about your mother language. So if you're here for study or Ausbildung, check transport links and post-graduation job prospects. NRW and Lower Saxony tend to accept more Ausbildung applicants than most other states. Last thing, don't just trust one YouTube video, including this one. Talk to real immigrants already living there in these cities. Join local communities, groups in social medias, Facebook, WhatsApp. Ask around before you commit. There's no perfect state in Germany, but there's always a state that's right for you and waiting for you to come here. So this isn't just a map, it's a life plan. Wishing you all the best in your journey to Germany. Take care. Bis zum nächsten Mal und tschüss.